Hello. What?
Welcome to
I'm gonna say
PUBG
hi to
Mobile.
people.
No, we're live.
I know, but I was gonna say hi to
No,
everybody. and then,
we're
like-
live.
Yeah, but
No,
I was just
we're
gonna say
live.
hi. And
We're live. Do you see this?
I know.
Do you see this right now?
I know, but
do you
like,
see
I was
what we're
gonna say hi.
doing?
You keep talking over me. Why you keep talking over me? Ah, all right. Tell me when we're ready to go live.
Dom,
Yeah.
we're live.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Dn1's Duo Tournament Day Deuce, as they say. That's not Spanish. How do you say two in Spanish?
Dose.
Dose.
Is what people
Hey.
take in their vehicle while they're driving down the interstate.
Nobody fucking takes a deuce in their vehicle while they're driving down the. Why would you say something like that? It's fucking disgusting.
Adult diapers. That's what they're for. You didn't know that? Have you not
No.
seen what old people
No.
do in their adult
People
diapers?
don't take a shit
will
in
be
their
taking
car.
off
Anyways,
soon.
welcome to the
Be
DM1
prepared.
Tournament Day 2. Lots of good stuff going on here. We've got, I want to thank everybody who was following for the first tournament. I want to thank our followers tonight. I want to thank a special follower tonight, Tia, that we just received notice we got. Do you know who that is?
I do know who that is. Do you know who
Who
that
is that? Why don't you tell us who that is? I clearly know because I have Wikipedia on my phone, so I googled.
I don't think that's what that's supposed to do.
I don't really know how to use the internet.
Anyways, huge shout out to Zute for the follow. We appreciate it. You guys didn't
Hey,
get to
thanks
see-
for stopping by.
You guys didn't get to see the really cool little thing that popped up because it was right when we were on our intro screen.
Yeah.
So, like, I got to see it. You guys didn't get to see it. It was cool for me.
Zute, unfollow and then follow again so everybody can see it, because otherwise they're just not going to believe us. They're going to be like, whatever, dude. Zute didn't fucking follow you, you losers. So, in day 2 here, let's go over, what do you say, the top 10 teams. We got placed from Sunday. We got Stardom Esports, Area 51 Raid, Valence Blue, Titties at Villa. I just had to say that out loud. Thanks a lot for that, Sassy, our team manager. Blood and Loyalty, Error, Metanoia Blue, trying to be Cray. They're not Cray, but they're trying to be Cray.
I don't
Meet
think they
Your
made it
Maker, and is that Akuchi? Come on, guys. Really? Make me say these fucking names
Hey,
out
look,
loud? Come on.
DN1 all went, like, right near each other.
Of course they did. Let's go take a look at them.
I'm going to actually take a look at Team 28. They landed
Or-
with Team
Or
20.
not. Let's
Yeah,
go to
I mean, I
Team
love
28.
DN1, but they didn't land right next to each other. I mean, when they start taking
No,
each
but
other out.
they went to a familiar spot. We talked about this on Molotov Monday that, our
Don't
problem
land
with our
together?
teams is that they go to the spots that we all go to when we play with each other. Guys, in fucking scrims, everybody knows that we're all going there. Stop going there unless you're going to fucking team up and cheat, which nobody ever does. Don't you do that. Couple of rules. Don't team up and cheat, and turn your fucking alt chat off. How many fucking times do I have to say to turn your alt chat off? If you want to host a stream, please apply. We're always looking for new streamers.
Hey, Dom, I'm down at Team 38. They're down in Novo. There's 3 teams over here.
Oh, I love this place. Let's go see who's fucking wrecking. You got Fong, TG366, Up Copy You and Hacks Ass, Frankie and Papachulo over in the houses. They all kind of took a different area, but I think TG sees Hacks taking some shots and they're exchanging. Hacks looks like he got TG though. Now he's going to push up on him.
Ooh, Fong's
Fong
gonna lay
laying
down
down
on this.
on the crate. Yeah, that was a good move by him. Fong sees him, knocks out Hacks. Copy You and Fong. Here we go. Who's going to be the first to go down? Ooh, Copy You went inside. Wow, look at that. They're both going to let each other get the heels off. But Frankie and Papachulo said, fuck you guys. You're going to party. We're going to party.
Frankie and Papachulo have the advantage here. They don't have anybody down.
No, they don't. They threw some fire. Papachulo's going to come up right behind Fong and TG. Yep, that's it for Fong and TG. But Frankie and Papachulo now got to deal with Copy You and Hacks. Hacks still really hurt. Got to get a heel off here, and I'm guessing he might not have the meds just yet. Copy You's going to throw some fire out, let them know that they can't be pushed around. But Frankie right on top of them, and I don't know that going into that crate was the best move, because then they're locked in there. Let's see if Copy You and Hacks can pull this out.
Pull this out,
Frankie
eh?
bailed. Your pull-out game's got to be strong. I'm always saying that, people. Public service announcement. Hacks taking some shots at Papachulo. Got him a couple of times. Frankie rotating. Copy kind of knows what they're doing, though. I mean, these are players that are anticipating each other's moves. I think we're committed to staying down here. I don't even know what's going on in the game. There's no shots elsewhere.
Ooh,
It's just
Papachulo
these
took
guys.
down Hacks.
All right, so does Copy try and get this heal now? They're going to get
Frankie's gonna
second
come
time
around.
lucky?
They're playing ring around the crates here.
I think if I'm... Oh, see, Frankie
Frankie's
might
gonna
finish Hacks. If
Copy
I'm
you.
Copy, I use him as bait.
Papachulo got him.
Work out. And Copy you
Ooh,
goes
Copy what
down.
they
Frankie
wrote.
and Papachulo are going to take Novo.
Let's go take a look at Dn1 Mr. and Mrs. They were taking some shots over here at MOW. That'll be team
Mr.
19 and
Mrs.
16.
Right on top of MOW from the map view. They almost look like they're in the same house. MOW
they
God's
basically
down,
are.
huh?
Yeah, Mr. got him.
All right, so what's Meep going to do here? He waiting for one of them to make a
Playing
mistake?
Meep around the corner.
Meep. Get it?
Aw, our little Buckarican went down.
No, Buck. I hope you get healed.
I mean, at this point, they're just letting him get him up. Come on, guys, rush it, rush it.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing here. It's early in the game, and this is kind of a secluded area. If you don't get loot, I mean, there's nowhere else to kind of loot up. So God's gonna get this heal off. Meep got him up. And it was good on Meep for waiting him out. Mr. and Mrs. got to be more aggressive than that. And I can say that because they're in my clan.
Yeah.
I can pick on them. Right?
I wonder if Mrs. has her SKS out.
Ooh, see, I didn't say that, Mrs. That was fucking Tia. That was all Tia. You know, it's funny, too, because the Men of War here look like they got them, I don't want to say on the ropes, but they're the ones that are playing the defensive game. I don't know that God saw Mr. and Mrs. do the
Chef
Dn1
just went
dip out.
down. Pansy Dan went down.
Ooh, that's no good.
That would be that Dn1 team. They did not dip out.
They did not dip out. Mr. and Mrs. did, and it looks like they're going to get away from Men of War here. I'm surprised they didn't stay and finish out. Ooh, Mr. taking shots in the butt. That's not good. Maybe he's far enough. Oh, no, he's still taking some of those shots. Bob and weave, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, I'm telling this guy all the time, you got to go side to side like a windshield wiper.
Not up and down the shaft.
Not up and down the... What?
So you told him you got to go side to side, not up and down?
Don't forget to cup the balls, mister.
While we're at it, just as a reminder, this stream is for mature audiences only.
That's not true. This stream is for adult audiences who are immature.
We're going to get in trouble one of these days.
No, it's true. It's not for mature audiences, it's for adult audiences.
Let's take a peek over at Team 28. Oh.
There's no Grace and Blue Falcon.
Yeah. I thought
like
Saxon over
looks
here.
Yeah, Saxon. I was going to say the same thing. It looked like Saxon in my screen. I think we're going to start calling him that. Saxon.
They're not going to be happy about that either.
No, they're not going to like that. Well, we're full of surprises tonight. Saxon doing the DN1 dip out.
Team 12. Yep. Looks like we're going to have a fight here.
Whoa and Ice. We watched them the other night, man. They put on a show. These guys were pretty fucking good, if I remember correctly. My memory sucks, so I may be incorrect. But Ice took some serious shots from Claptrap, who saw him getting out of this vehicle. Separated in buildings. Ice going to get a little bit of a heal off here. Claptrap and Paz going through this building. I don't know if they're trying to get higher. Let's see what Woe sees. He's just waiting for one of them to cross this window. Gonna get out a nade here. See if he can get Claptrap moving. He throws it in that far left window. He's got a good shot. Oh, he throws all the way to the right. Nowhere near Claptrap. But he did get past. So this is why I don't play. You know what's unfortunate is you can't even see how bad, you know, he has no idea that he took that damage on him. Because you don't see it unless it's a knock, you know.
This is why Dom always says, fucking hacker, because the guy probably had like one health line left and didn't go down. And Dom's like, the guy took so many fucking shots, and he didn't go down, man.
Is that your impression of me?
It is. We talked about this last night.
Is that what I sound like?
I don't remember. We talked about this the other night.
Yeah, Tia and I had a talk yesterday. In the Molotov Monday, we had a talk Sunday, and we decided just to let everybody know that we want to be more interactive with you guys. So if you got something to say, please throw it up in the chat. Got a question for us? Tia will lie. I will answer honestly. She makes shit up on the fly. So let us hear it. Let us have it. And by the way, the first question is, do I fucking sound like that?
Yes. Yes, you do.
I want to see the answer. Chips, Hop.
Ooh, Paz takes down Ice.
Yeah, he's trying to get the thirst on him here.
I mean, that's what you gotta do.
I usually don't say the word thirst. Everybody uses that. I hate it. Did it accidentally. Ooh. Woe's got a grenade that went off in his face. How can Woe get around him? Because Claptrap's got this lane that he's watching, and Paz sees him.
He's trying to get to his buddy. He threw him some smoke. He's gonna...
Yeah, I mean, Ice is bleeding out fast, and moving I don't think is helping. He's not going to make it.
Ooh, Claptrap's got an eye. No, Claptrap didn't see him. Is Woe gonna dip out
He
here?
does have an eye, though. I bet you he has at least one.
I don't know. I played with this guy. I'm not sure he has both eyes.
That's not nice. We're going to stay with this action because as I look around the map, it actually looks like these are by far the two closest teams.
Woe takes down Paz.
Now it's getting interesting.
Picking on Paz. Claptrap's in that far building. Thinks he goes for the res, or do you think he's going to fight it out?
I think Clap is going to go for the res, but I think now we're going to fight here.
Clap takes it in the back.
Wow.
Bro, y'all are garbage, my guy.
Oh, my
Y'all suck
God.
dick. I know y'all can hear me too. I heard you on all chat, pussy. Fucking suck. Bro, fucking thirsty, fucking trash, bro. Oh, fucking campers, bro. That's why I fucking hate this game.
Dom has decided that all chatters are now allowed to run the stream.
Yeah. Since Ion wanted to share his opinions on how the guy that killed him is trash, I figured we'd let him talk it out. Turn off your fucking all chat. Want to do the stream? You do the stream.
Are you good?
I'm good now.
Okay. We are...
I'm starting to think people do it.
Because they know they get a rise out of you?
Just to see if I can lose my voice. But
There's a coochie over here if you want to come take a look. And then up on the hill, we got our Echo buddies.
Echo, I think, is in,
wait a minute.
second place?
There is some freaking rushing
No, they're
action
not in
coming up
second
here.
place.
Dark Xander.
Russian action?
Russian action. MOW is taking shots
There's
at Dark
Russian
Xander.
guys?
Would you listen? I'm trying to dictate here. MOW was taking some shots at Dark Xander and Mimi across the way, and Dark Xander and Mimi said, none of that fucking bullshit. We're gonna come get your ass. So they rushed up here, and I mean, they're just nading this guy. Like, they are not happy. They're also not missing the windows, which I tend to do in these buildings. Also, endless nades. Whew, that 2-on-1 action, though. My favorite kind of action. Let's go take a look over by this drop, Dom.
Okay.
Team 41.
Boopy doo boop boop.
Fish and Fubar taking a dip out here. Fish is taking some shots. Who's up on that hill? Machuli and Frankie.
Always in the action, it seems.
Yeah, seems to be the theme tonight. That's how you win it, guys. Get them kills. Placing
And
alone is not
wear a
safe.
baseball outfit.
Oh my god. Are you good?
Outfits are usually key.
Yeah, just look at mine.
Everybody's always worried about outfits.
Did
People are
Daniel
like,
already
oh,
die
worried.
up in here? Yeah, he did.
Who's that?
Daniel.
Oh yeah, they died early. It was a pitiful showing.
I don't think he's
Daniel
gonna
let Chef
appreciate that.
Yeah, Daniel let Chef die. Chef, I'm with you, buddy. I know it was Daniel.
Papachuli
Yeah,
and Frankie
peaceful
have
taking shots.
Papachuli and Frankie
20.
have rushed Echo here.
Oh, they still going after him?
Yeah, I mean they're popping out doors right now.
All right.
They went off of their high vantage point to come down here and chase Echo.
Ooh, what team is Patchouli and Frankie?
18 and 7.
No.
He likes it when I just sit here and make sounds. It's his favorite part of streaming with me.
Luckily, I'm in the same area as you, because if I'm not, usually I'll be talking about something that's not going on, and she'll be like, oh, shit. Fucking Frankie is charging. He does not give a fuck.
I told you, these guys were like, fuck this. We got Echo.
Wow! Frankie waited that out, too, and he is going to finish the fuck out of Foobar. Failfish coming up real close to him. Frankie dipping around, gonna rotate a little bit.
Ooh, Fish with a drop shot!
Wow! He was getting Patchouli, but Frankie had rotated around, came the other way. Pachulo came down. I think he just got confused. Echo just like didn't realize that there was the second one around.
Team
Man, that was
6
crazy.
and 28. Our crazy bears are taking on already too late up here.
I thought that stood for Atlanta.
Ooh.
No Grace gets finished.
Ben just stood there and was like, nah, I'm gonna give it to you, buddy.
Ben and Frenzo, members of the United States Army. Actually, if you can believe this, a little fun fact for you. I don't know if I said this in the last stream, but Frenzo is a member of the United States Army, but he's also a former Marine.
Can you do that?
Apparently you can. We had a nice long conversation about it because I asked the same thing. Mr. and Mrs. taking shots, Team 19. Who the fuck are they taking shots at? Stop getting screen time, you assholes.
I can see up Mrs.'s skirt.
Yeah, that's why I switched.
What, you want to see up Mr. Skirt?
It was being pervy. I didn't want to.
Star over here, Team 44, right up next to Dn1. Breezy and Rubes.
Did they
Looks
see
like
him yet?
Star is doing the Dn1 dip out.
What?
I know.
If only they could hear us say, no, guys, that's DN1. Turn around. Who is it? Breezy and, Oh, Breezy and Rougarou? Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
No.
Jinxie
Yeah,
in the comments
this
saying,
is-
laugh my ass off, it's always the tryhards getting upset.
This is,
Got
Who
some
said that?
shots at the drop dom. Team 17.
Yeah, I'd be afraid of Breezy and Rougarou if I were them.
I mean, we're back at Papachulo and Frankie over here.
Again, always in the mix.
And it's at Mimi and Dark Xander. I mean, both of these teams are really freaking aggressive from what we've seen tonight.
Yeah, Papachulo and Frankie, we saw it the other night too. I mean, they're going at people. They're here to win. I think I was looking up what position they were in.
Versus Cowgirl.
No, in the standings.
Ooh, Dn1 Sassy went down by Star! Ooh, Dark Xander took down Frankie! Is getting everywhere. Ooh. Sorry. Oh man, Salty and Dean come up from behind to take this.
Salty and Dean also
Fucking
spent
aggressive.
some time. Yeah, also spent some time fucking wrecking right here. This might be one of the better fights tonight. Papachulo and Frankie versus Salty and Dean. Salty and Dean had a ton of fucking kills. To answer my own question, Frankie and Papachulo are in 6th right now. So I mean, definitely a chance to wreck it up.
DShay07 said, I will remember to turn mine on and say hi next Monday. And Jinx said, laugh my ass off back. You guys don't understand, even after the stream is fucking over, all I hear about is these fuckers with their all chat. How many times do we have to say it in Discord? How many times do we have to put it in the rules? These motherfuckers! Like, it's literally all we hear about for the rest of the night.
In fairness, that's probably a better impression.
Ah, I forgot to fucking change the goddamn name of it again.
That's alright, we're doing Molotov Monday and Tuesday again. We'll fix it. No. Mr. and Mrs. driving
Jackson
right
got
in front of Breezy and Rugerbrew, gotta look the fuck out. Phoenix and Easy making the zone. We got a lot of DM1 teams
I'm
left.
gonna keep an eye on Papachulo and Frankie here because they're about to come up on bye. I guess they're gonna go a little bit left of them.
They're gonna get by?
They're gonna get by. Ooh, they're gonna get fucking close to bye.
I'm sure once one of them hears the shots, Papachulo and Frankie will turn around and start firing.
I think we gotta go up to Dn1. Easy
Yep.
E and
Phoenix
Phoenix.
taking some shots. Oh, he knocked down Ben Stover!
He's gonna go for the fucking thirst here, Dom.
Yeah, he's gonna finish. Easy walking in that field wide open. I hope he gets cover from Frenzo. I think Easy might have an eye on Frenzo. He definitely gave his position away if he doesn't, because he's pointed the other way now. Let's see what Frenzo sees. Nah, Frenzo says, fuck that, I lost Ben. I'm gonna get out of here, get in position to where I can see what the hell's going on. Phoenix, I think, took some shots at him. How about we go up to Breezy and Rugeru? They look like they're about to touch dicks with Mr. and Mrs.
I'd be
Mister's
careful about
not
touching
gonna like
Mrs.
that.
Stick.
Mrs. isn't gonna like that either. Well,
Well,
they're gonna do the DN1 dip out on the DN1 team.
I think we're
Afraid of
gonna have to.
ourselves?
What are we gonna look at? I mean, DN1 is chasing down Frenzo here.
Yeah, let's go back to Easy and Phoenix. They're looking for him for sure. They're hunting. Easy throwing a smart grenade behind him. Maybe some smoke for Phoenix. Yep, just enough to get Phoenix into the zone here, or into the
Let's say
fight.
they are
sorry.
in zone.
Yeah, no, into the fight. Frenzo's on top of this building. If he gets out to the left, he can probably, he can see what's going on. This is kind of the problem with the third person, not the problem, but one of the advantages the third person is Frenzo from his spot can see
Dean went
Easy
down.
peeking.
Dean and Salty take out MOW.
Mr. and Mrs. are about to get in on this too. They're going to drive right by. And they did. See you later. DN1 dip up. Mr. and Mrs., you should say thank you to Frenzo, Phoenix, and Easy for allowing you to get into zone so easily. 20 alive.
So you're saying Easy let him get in easily? Ooh, Easy just got wiped with a grenade!
Yeah, Frenzo can see where he's at.
I mean,
He
Easy should have
needed
heard
it.
that freaking nade.
I think he should have cooked that last one a little bit longer. It was a great throw, but Phoenix going to get him some smoke. Can Phoenix get to him is what the question is, because I think Frenzo's going to keep throwing.
Papachuli just took someone down. Did he just throw him a smoke?
Yeah, I think he's trying to get him cover.
Oh, Frankie takes down by.
Yeah, Frankie just finished by. I tried to get over there in time, and I couldn't. You got Star right on top of, who were they fighting here? Star's right on top of Peaceful and Moshi.
Let's take a look over at Star, see what's going on. Ooh, got some mollies going off.
These are our leaders right now, if I'm not mistaken, is Anarchy and... Sassy said this name. What is the guy's name?
She didn't fucking tell me.
Meluxos?
Don't hurt yourself.
That's what I'm
Please
calling
stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
it. All right. Anarchy and Millie Vanilli taking on Peaceful and Moshi. I apologize. If somebody gets me his name, I'll say it right the rest of the night. And
No, he will not. He'll try to.
our attorney leaders deserve for me to know how to pronounce their name.
Rest of
Yeah,
the world.
X's. You never know what they
Ooh,
mean. They
Phoenix
could be
just
a
took
Z
down
sound.
Frenzo. They ended that battle finally.
Wish we were over there to see it. We waited long enough for you guys to fucking finish it.
Ooh. Moshi's down. It's time for the rush now. They know peaceful's in this. Yep, they know peaceful's there. Ooh, Salty just took down Papachulo.
Didn't finish him off. That was interesting. I think he's just going to let him die out. I would have finished him so Peaceful knew what was going on. Anarchy's at the base of the stairs. Peaceful's watching the stairs.
I mean, they got this guy. I don't see a way out of this. Is that Mr. and Mrs. driving again?
Actually, Jackson and Jackson is driving around the zone. He is running into Breezy right now. I'm going to hop over there just to see how this works out.
Oh
Jackson
God.
takes down Rugeroo. Breezy takes out Jackson. The zone. Oh, Ruger got just inside the zone. Jackson was laying down. But Ruger's taking shots now from Rolfino. From past the fucking church in the ruins. He gets Breezy too. Holy shit, that was a hell of a shot, man. That was a long ass way.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Frankie and Papachulo over here. It seems like they're out in a battle with. Oh, there goes Phoenix and Easy.
Dn1 just driving around trying to stay out of trouble. Well, we do have 2 Dn1 teams still in it. Problem with Phoenix and Easy right now is they're probably going to run into Meluxus and Anarchy if they keep going this pattern. Let's go to Easy and Phoenix and see how close they get to them. And they came inside of them, but they're going to come right back to Rufino and Luis.
You know what you did.
Oh, I did it on purpose. They didn't pull out. They came right inside of them. Ooh, they stepped out to Rufino and
Holy
Luis.
shit, guys! This is not who we're gonna take on tonight.
Who's that?
I even Metanoia over here. They were fucking wrecking it. It's Team 11. Salty and Dean. Salty and Dean are taking some shots too. Oh no, Rufino's coming around the side. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna also slur a little bit.
Been drinking? It's a bad habit.
No.
Ooh, Phoenix and Easy tossing the grenades at Rolfino. If they were close, it'd be really good.
Ooh, Dean just took down Star.
I see both Star members up.
Oh, he took down Mill.
Oh, no, there he is. Yep. Oh, and it's all around the same area. It's on the other side of the ruins here, huh?
Sassy with the 8-bit cheer. We love you, Sassy.
Thanks, Sass.
Sorry you died early, Sass.
It was Jackson's fault, Sass.
It was definitely Jackson's fault, but he's still in it, isn't he?
I was gonna say, no, he just died. That was, Jackson took out Rue, and then Breezy took out Jackson, then Rufino took out Breezy.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix and Easy still fucking with Rufino and Luis. Dean and Salty said, hey, Star's over here and down, so let's go kick their ass. Alexis got the heel off here and is up. Anarchy pushing that car in a good spot here.
Frankie just
They're
took
getting
down...
shot from Frankie and
Yeah.
Pachulo. Alexis goes down again. Anarchy on the other side. He's kind of caught in a rock and a hard place. Does he heal or does he wait for Salty and Dean?
You should see what
Salty and Dean are gonna crush on Anarchy. Yep, they take out Anarchy and Meluxus. Now they gotta face Frankie and Pachulo, who were already rotating on him. Mr. and Mrs. way off into the distance. Phoenix and Easy look like they push Rufino back. 10 people left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All in twos. No singles left. Dean and Salty getting some cover inside this zone here.
They're gonna be
Which
right
means
up
Frankie-
on E and Phoenix.
Yeah, they had to have heard the car. Ian Phoenix got a pretty good position. Luis and Rufino got a really good position because they also have high ground on top of cover in there. Rufino's got to get up a little bit. Papachulo made it before Frankie did. Ooh, Phoenix got clipped by Dean. Easy should be able to get the heal as long as Dean doesn't rush him. Papachulo down. Frankie trying to get the heal off. Is that Mr. and Mrs. that are taking the shots at him? Holy cow, it was Mr. with the knockout on Frankie. apologize for sounding so surprised.
You did. You sounded real surprised. I wasn't gonna.
Who else wanted to see the top of Tia's head? Move your webcam down. All we can see is that you're horny.
I see what you did there. Ooh, Dean takes down E.
Gotta get some heals in. After E healed Phoenix, he's behind cover, I think. Phoenix can get to him. But the zone is coming right up their butts. Oh, E, you gotta climb around the other side.
Oh, here goes Phoenix.
Gonna make it.
Nope.
Yeah, E and Phoenix done that zone, just that little bit of pinch zone. Dean laying down there.
Oop, play zone
in
takes
the
down
grass.
Mister. Oh, and Luis took down Mrs.
So we're left with Salty and Dean, Luis and Rafino. Salty and Dean got to get to the zone. They should have some good cover to get there. If they rotate their right a little bit, and they see Luis up there for sure. They just got to find Rafino.
Magic
Don't know
Mikey, thank you for the follow. And
Don't know
RDM Roger. I'm gonna keep fucking you up. You know this.
It's all right. I'm trying to stop when you're doing that now. Because I know you're trying to pick spots in between.
I'm trying to keep my head back, but I'm gonna fix it right.
Ooh, Dean got knocked by Luis. Rafino's going to rotate on Salty here.
That's how you tell the men from the boys.
Oh, but Salty saw Rafino. I think Salty's rocking this Groza. Salty knows Rafino's there. Salty knocks Rafino. Okay, Luis and Rafino now. Luis cannot get to Rafino without Salty seeing him. So Salty's going to go for the revive on Dean, which I think is the smart play here. Don't worry about Rafino. They know where Luis is. Try and go pick Luis off right now is what I would be doing.
I mean, he did just get naded, so he's going to try to heal up here. And Ralphino's trying to crawl back.
He is, but that's going to expose Luis's position. I don't think Luis, in his position behind this rock, has a shot at getting over to Ralphino. I think if he stands up, Salty and Dean are going to see him. He did use that car in a very smart way, though.
Oof,
yeah,
there goes Ralphino.
I mean, boy, that was threading the needle, too. Look at that angle that he got him through that car and that rock. Salty moving up on Luis. He's going to come up on the left side. He's going to wait for Dean. He's exchanging a couple of shots. They know where each other are now.
It's getting intense.
It is getting intense. Salty gonna rush. They're gonna go head to head. Here it is. And it's Salty with the win on Luis. Salty and Dean take game one with 10 fucking kills. Woo! That is wicked good. Rafino and Luis in second. The Mr. and Mrs. in third. Well done, girls and boys. Easy and Phoenix in fourth. Well done, girls and boys. Frankie and Papachulo with 8 kills in fifths. Anarchy and Maluxus are leaders so far, which it looks like it might change here with these in 6th. Breezy and Ruin 7th. Dn1 made the board, I think, every team. Oh, enough, Daniel. And never mind. Stick around. We'll be right back. You're going to see a long pause on this wait screen, but I promise you we'll be back quicker than that to talk to you. We just got to get the room set up, get everybody in, and we'll be right back to see you guys again. Stick around. Welcome back, boys and girls. It has come to our attention that the stream stopped somewhere around that final circle. It appears that you did get to see the end of it, but sorry about that. Nothing on our end. It might be Twitch. It might be PUBG. We kind of didn't see it go down, and it was a little bit late when we got the messages for it. So that was weird. Sorry for that. I wish I was doing an updated
Just
scoring,
did it again.
but it just did it again. And now it's back, and now it's not. No, it doesn't. So just refreshing. We're waiting to get last couple of people in here. Thanks for the follows tonight. Thanks for the messages. Let's see. My old ass eyes. Easy says, if the stream died, no one gets to see me die from zone. We saw it for sure. You got here. So for those of you who missed it, what happened was Easy healed Phoenix, then stepped behind a wall that was outside a zone. He peeked his head. I'm giving it exact play-by-play so everybody knows exactly what happened to Easy. He peeked his head and got shot between the eyes by Dean. Easy went down. Phoenix went around to heal him, got Easy halfway healed, and then the zone moved. Phoenix said, "Fuck you, I'm out." Went around the wall. Easy came around the other wall. Dean shot him in the face again. Easy turned around, then Dean shot him right up the butthole. And then because Phoenix was in the blue, he was already hurt, and Dean shot him and finished him. So Easy, for those of us that got to see it, that's what it is. For those of you who didn't get to see it, that's exactly what happened. What else did I miss?
You missed what was on our intermission screen, Dom.
What was that? Oh, on the intermission screen, you will see. So it seems that the duo tournament is pretty popular. We may have a new rule or two, but just discussed in the Dn1 leadership, we will be hosting another Dn1 Duo Tournament, cash money, in September. Dates are still kind of pending. We're trying to figure out some scheduling. We know. I think it's ESLs are coming up here, so we're going to try and figure it out and see what's best for everybody to get everybody in. But stay tuned to that. Make sure you pay attention. You'll have to be a member of Discord to be eligible to enter. And again, we'll put out the rules and all the information as soon as we have it. I think we're getting pretty close to teams we need. I don't think we have anybody that we're waiting on, do we, T? I'm gonna do some maintenance real quick. Let's go through here. I'll wrap for you to keep you all abreast of what's going on.
This is why we don't come back in early, guys, because like then we're just sitting over here like bloop doop 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 doop.
Yeah, usually you guys are talking up a storm in the intermission. I think Team 25 is probably supposed to be up in Team 47.
Yeah.
Team 25 is not here, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference.
Just pay attention to your slots, people.
Pay attention to your slots. Turn off your all chat. I was told in the break that I shouldn't be as mean to people in the all chat, so please, for the love of God, turn off your fucking all chat. That person you asked me about is not in the right spot, but is a registered player. His teammate's about to join him. What do you say, Tia? We give everybody the 1 minute warning here. Get in there. Horn so bright, gotta wear shades, Easy says. I think he's talking about you being horny. Get it? Good talk.
I just don't really
Give
like
us 1
talking to you
second.
anymore.
What's that?
Just don't really like talking to you anymore.
I get it. Listen, I'm tired of hearing my voice too. We've been doing this. This is our 1,000th day in a row of streaming.
Alright, we have one person missing their partner. Do you want to just go in? Should we just go in?
Yeah, I think it's time to start. I mean, we gave you 12 minutes.
Sure.
Let's get it done.
Make sure. Fine, fuck it.
All right. When Tia says fine, fuck it, it's time to move forward. And she does say fine, fuck it a lot.
Happens a lot.
I think we need candy. I might make this stream better, don't you think?
You gonna make this stream great again?
I am going to make this stream great again. This stream was never great. This stream was two idiots sitting in their mom's basement deciding, hey, we should, you know what we should do?
We're
should put our
offensive enough.
faces on
We
the
can do
internet.
this.
Yeah. We talk about inappropriate social issues.
While Dom eats candy. that
While
he's
Dom
not
eats
fucking
candy,
sharing.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, I do.
Little red pill. You want the little blue pill?
No. I'm gonna keep my eye on the thing to make sure that it doesn't like fucking restart on me again, because that's pissing me off. Sorry about that, guys. I literally have no idea why it's doing that.
Be prepared.
I've double, triple checked all my cords. I've checked literally everything. Stop trying to put a fucking candy in my mouth.
Oh, sorry. All right, let's keep an eye on Dn1 and see where they all go to the same place. $100 says that at least one Dn1 team is at Cosmodrome. I mean, I bet it won't be Sassy and Jackson.
I bet you're wrong.
$100?
Hell no.
Got a couple of people already out of the plane. That piece of candy that I ate was really hot. Holy shit. Woo!
You should have another one.
I have 3 of them in my mouth, and I did not expect that.
I'm used to you having candies in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm not used to having many people in my mouth.
Where are Sassy and Jackson? I don't even fucking see him right now. I mean, there's such like a hodgepodge of people that like...
Sassy and Jackson.
Where's Saxon at?
Saxon is right near Cosmodrome.
Damn, I should have taken you up on that bet.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a peek over here. Team 32, 2017 and 8. All basically landed in the same fucking city together. And I mean, these are some fucking intense ass players in this war right now.
Intense ass players. Well, 32 is not going to be the first one in the mix. It's going to be 17 and 8. They are in the same building. Xander's down.
Yep. You gonna go for the res on the staircase? Alright.
Yeah, Mimi's
got
got to look. Here comes Claptrap. What were you saying?
You gonna go for the waist? Oh,
Nope.
shit!
You need to pay attention for the teammate coming in. Paz takes out Claptrap. Or Paz, I'm sorry, Paz is going to get Claptrap.
Is he gonna take out his own teammate? I mean, that might be
Yeah,
a match for another
probably
night,
not.
Dom.
Oh, that would be a good match, wouldn't it?
Dude, we should do like clan v like inter clan match offs.
I'm going to think about that. I think what we should do is make a 100-person
countdown?
room. You can't be on a team with any of your clan members. You just have to go in random. You have to join a random team. How about teams 41 and 11? 11 was taking shots at 41 as he drove through.
I'm gonna take a piece. I'm gonna keep an eye down here real quick. I mean, Claptrap is peeking out this window at 32. Peaceful and Moshi.
Ooh, this is Salty and Dean.
All right. I'll come look at Salty and Dean.
It's interesting. Rick kind of drove past them. He came in between them. Nothing that time around. Must be getting late. And he's going back for his teammate. But all right, let's stay with 32 and 20.
That's what I said. Although it was 32 and 8. But, you know.
32 and 8. 20's in the back. Claptrap and Paz. Looking at Moshi and Peaceful.
Ooh, Molly. Paz on that roof, yo.
Yeah, Paz has a little bit of advantage. He's got his focus on Peaceful. I think Moshi might be able to see him. He pops his head over the corner, but Moshi doesn't have a shot. He's got a. Ooh, he just saw Claptrap come through the window though. So if he backs up and peeks, some people still aren't using the peek. I know somebody that doesn't use the peek. You should see it. Instead of peeking, what she does is she just steps fully around that wall. Look at people.
And I'm still
Cooked
a
a
better
pretty
player
good
than you.
grenade there. Hopefully Paz doesn't step on it. Oh no, he smoked him. That was interesting. Ooh, he sees Claptrap on the building, took some shots at him. Yeah, and now Clap got hit from behind from Coop. Might get finished. Now, yeah, can he get in that window? No. He's got to jump down. Paz is all the way upstairs. Oh, they are not going to be happy about that.
Papachuli and Frankie just took on Easy and Phoenix pretty freaking early.
Yeah, how'd that go?
They died.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta look out for Papachuli, man. Well, now Paz is caught in between the Men of War and LE. What is that?
What?
Moshi. What was that clan tag? LE. I've seen that
I mean,
before.
I don't even know if they're necessarily with the clan. I don't.
Oh.
We didn't do
Well,
clan registry in here. We did team registry.
Moshi and Peaceful. How about that?
There you go.
Coop looks like he's in the same building as Paz now. Oh no, he's next door. Right next door.
Now, wouldn't it be really epic if Coop and Achi took out freaking Moshi and Peaceful over here and Paz just stayed in his building? He stayed in his little closet.
Looks like Coop's going upstairs after Paz. I don't know if he knows he's there.
I don't think so, because he's just going to take some...
Ooh. That nade was pretty close to him. Where is Paz? Is Paz upstairs?
Yep, Paz is on the top floor. There's some other shit going down, too.
He's in the corner. Ooh, Paz takes down Ichi. Coop's going to come upstairs and finish Paz, though.
Yeah, but not before.
Not before he got his
partner.
Hachi. Now that gave the Moshi... Oh, yeah, look at this. Moshi and Peaceful. That gave them the opportunity to rush this building. He's going to do the same thing. Stay behind. Knocks down Peaceful coming up the stairs. Moshi coming around. Missed every shot there. Can he finish? Can he finish? Can Coop finish? And he does.
With like one fucking shot. Did you see that?
One bullet left. Yep.
I mean, now he's got MOW coming back up at him, though.
Yep.
Fucking Coop is not going to get a goddamn break here.
No. Well, Coop really started this when he took out. Who did he take out? Did he take out?
Claptrap or Paz?
Claptrap on the roof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coop was the first one to start it. Took Claptrap on the roof. Then came in the building.
Ooh.
Achi came in
Chulo
first.
just took down Dean. I got to figure out where that's going down at. I really want to see that.
There, Team 18, and you got Pansy Dan coming right up on.
Oh.
Frankie's taking shots at Pansy Dan. Pansy Dan doing the old Dn1 dip out.
I mean, Daniel might have helped invent the Dn1 dip out.
Yep, that's true. I believe that's true.
I mean, I got.
Men of War still looking for each other up there. How about Team 1? They're taking some shots. What do they see?
Nothing.
Taking shots at each other?
Yep.
Well done, boys.
I'm keeping my eye back on Coop over here. Team 20. Just came here.
Everybody's pretty spread out. A lot of people in a decent sized map. Everybody gets pretty spread out here. You really, Coop is the only one in trouble.
I don't know if Coop's in trouble or. And
No.
then, you know what's best about this? These are clanmates on clanmates.
It's like DM1 on DM1 action. I must have a little bit of lag because. That's interesting. What is Coop doing here?
What's up?
We got Coop smoking himself. I mean, if I'm Coop, I think I hop out that window.
But his buddies
And
are
wait
down
for
there,
them.
like his competitors are downstairs.
But if he hops out on that window, he's out on the roof. If he hops out on the window on the left, he's out on the roof. That way, if they rush up to him, he's going to see him walk past the window.
I guess. I mean, they're throwing mollies at him now. Ooh,
That's why
don't
you
walk into the
smoke.
molly! Don't walk into the molly!
Yeah, Meep looking at the stairs. Well, they're about to rush. You got a shot or two on God.
I mean, they can't get to him right now, so now's the time where you're gonna. Oh, molly again!
Oh, yeah. Meep got him hard with that molly. He's going to push him now.
Why would you walk back into it? Oh, man.
Coop gets taken down. God takes a couple extra shots just to let him know that it was him.
I'm gonna take a peek up here at Team 29. They're awful close to some Dn1 peeps.
That would be Saxon. And there's shots going off.
And to answer the
Sassy
question,
already took one.
should be a 5-minute delay here.
Although Luis... What did you say?
J Sports was asking if there was a delay, and I said there should be a 5-minute delay.
Luis knocked down by Sassy, I think?
What?
I
mean,
know.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean...
Are they gonna D1 dip out? They're totally...
Yeah. All right, we knocked somebody. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's a win. It's a win for DN1.
You know, we're really not supposed to make fun of our own clan.
Nah, our clan's got good players. I'm just fucking with them. Jackson's a good player. Ruger's a good player. Breezy's a good player. Daniel's a good player. Chef's a good player. Easy's a good player. Phoenix a real good player.
Did you say Daniel?
I said Daniel.
Did you say Mr. and Mrs.?
Mr. and Mrs. are really good players. I miss anybody?
Nope, I don't think so.
Yep, I don't think so either.
Who do you want to pick up?
All right.
Who do you want to pick? You want to go look at our Army Esports Team 6?
Yeah, let's go look at them. They're about to run into the Dread Rabbit here. Pretty close to the Dread Rabbit and Ass Ahoy, one of my favorite names. He's like a X-rated pirate.
Aren't all pirates
Ass
X-rated?
Ahoy. I don't think so. This guy is out for booty and more booty.
Sounds
I
like
think
your
they know
boyfriend
that-
on a Friday night.
My boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even see my boyfriend on a Friday night.
I thought that's when you saw
He-
him.
No, he works late on Fridays. See him on Saturdays.
Ah.
Ooh, taking some shots from Ben. Rabbit doesn't know where it came from. Looking in the wrong direction.
Ooh, he knows where Ass Ahoy is, too.
Ooh, yeah, Rabbit got knocked. He
Ooh!
didn't know Frinzo was in this building, and I don't think Ass Ahoy knew Ben was in that one.
All it
They had
takes.
to have heard him, but I just don't think they knew where they were at when they started getting shot. How about Team 25 taking some shots?
That would be at our Mr. and Mrs. Holy bejesus.
What, are they chasing them?
Yeah. They got Mr.
Oh,
down.
yeah. Well, they got Mr. down.
Wow, that was
Organics
interesting
and
quick.
Alexi. Well, we're going to all the right spots. Let me pick another good one. How about 43?
Ooh, I want to go to 29.
No, go to 43 because there's 3 teams here. One of them Salty and Dean.
I think Salty's the last one up. Dean already went out.
Dean's out, I said. You got Rick and KS.
He's got 0 kills so far. You got to get that up, Salty.
King Chop and Prince. Prince. Wasn't Prince in our chat? A couple, not like Purple Rain Prince, but this Prince in our chat like a
It's
week
about to be
ago.
like Dom Prince's, you know.
Yeah,
dead.
we don't talk about it to you. Still too soon to talk about his untimely death. Pick up that AR suppressor, dude. But you know what I'm talking about? Wasn't Prince the guy who
I have
we talked
no
with?
fucking idea.
Yeah, he was a good guy, I think.
I think you're incorrect, but I'll just go with it.
I'm gonna go back and watch a stream. I'm gonna send it to you. It is.
Oh,
Prince
Jackson takes
asked
down
about
Ralphino. I
Miles.
told you we should have gone up there.
That's what I'm saying's happened.
Wait, did another team just come pulling up in here?
Yeah, this place is pretty lit.
For like a tiny little town, there's fucking everybody in here.
Oh, I'm down here at where you were, at Luis and Jackson and Sassy. Luis, I don't think can move because I think Sassy's gonna see him. Yep. Ooh, and they got him blocked in by fire. Now Jackson's got to rotate behind Luis here for them to win this fight, which he's doing. Look at this. Come on, Jackson and Sassy. Look at my team playing good. You guys are so smart. Sassy's just throwing fire left and right. Oh, but Luis took Jackson down. He's probably gonna finish him. Oh, but Sassy came out at him. Come on, they're free firing. There you go, Sassy.
You gotta get Jackson back up, though.
Yeah, there's. What are you doing, Sass? It's a duos tournament. You already knocked the first play. Holy fuck. She went. She looked back out at Rafino to see if he was dead. Tell me I'm lying. Go back to 43 and 41, 11. Fucking Sassy. Gets my blood boiling. What are they all just sitting in their buildings respectively? Like,
Yeah, it's a...
are they doing
Sit-off.
rock, paper, scissors to see who's gonna fight first?
Yep. That's what's going on here.
Okay.
Go up.
It looks
like
like it's
bye.
gonna be KS and King Chop.
Ooh, don't
Ooh,
go for the
KS comes
res.
right out for the finish here. Prince had the opportunity. There you go, Prince. Oh wow, KS with the finish. And Salty decided to get in on it with Rick and threw some nades in that building.
I mean, now he knows that it's probably just him and these guys. So like he's evened his odds a little bit here, taking out the third party option.
Rick throws a nice molly into the other building. Salty, I think, is all the way in the back of it. Salty's got this window exit, if necessary, but I think Salty's more concerned with this staircase in case KS and Rick. Ooh, you gotta back up from that nade. Good job. She heard KS coming, but it was outside.
Are you sure Salty's a woman?
I'm sorry, I meant to say he. I believe Salty is not a woman.
Why?
I think
Because
it
he's
is
a
a
good
dude.
player. Oh, that nade! That nade!
Wow!
Fuck!
Wow, there was a second one that went in after it too.
He like ran over. I'm gonna need that clipped. That's gonna go on like a highlight reel. I'm just gonna watch it on rewind. Not because Salty died, but just that's gotta be one of my favorite nade throws.
Taking off Salty's, it's a pretty good accomplishment. They won the first game.
They did. They've
My
got some
homies
killer kills.
Breezy and Rougarou still alive. Sassy and Jackson still alive. I mean, Jackson I would have believed, but... Copy You and Hacks still here. God and Meep still here. Anarchy and Malux is still here. No Grace and Blue Falcon still here. KS and Rick and Fubar. Ben Stover still here. Is Frenzo with them? They're in a car. Frenzo's still with them. I think we got a bunch of teams of 2. Yeah, no
do,
singles
we do.
left.
Well, there's not much going on here. Now would be a good time to remind everybody. We've talked about it before, but since there's so many of you guys watching right now, we will be having another duo tourney next month. Gonna be giving you guys some deets on that in the Discord coming up here soon. So keep an eye. Stay tuned. It'll be another free-to-play cash tourney. Dom's gonna play with his little vagina neck right now. That's what we're gonna do.
Why would you say that my neck looks like a vagina?
Because you've said your neck looks like a vagina.
But why would you say it to other people?
Because you're fucking with it and it's bothering me.
I don't say, oh, Tia's playing with their flapjack titties. I couldn't even get through the whole thing.
Really?
I couldn't even say the whole thing.
Really? Really?
I couldn't think of anything else.
If I have flapjack titties, you got flabby little penis.
Why would you
Little
say
baby
that?
balls.
Why?
Little baby balls.
You know I'm sensitive about my balls.
Your little baby balls. Who was it?
Oh.
You were there when we had that weird conversation about the baby arm, right? I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something about like a baby arm. Okay, if
I don't think I
whoever was
was.
in this conversation is in the chat right now, and I'm pretty sure it was E. I need a like refresher on that conversation because it was something about like we're never gonna be able to look at like a baby arm again, and I don't remember what the hell we were talking about, but it was the funniest shit. And I think it had something to do with like a penis. Prince
I
Skinny
have
just
no
cheered
idea.
7 bits. Thank you, Prince Skinny.
See, Prince Skinny, I'm telling you, remember you kept calling him Princess? Yeah! See, I was right. Prince
Or it
Skinny,
could be
what's up, Mom?
Princess Kinney.
No, you thought it was, but it wasn't. I knew it, and Prince just died. It's the same Prince.
Ah, shit.
Not the same Prince as
there
when Dubs
there was a prince that says, yep. So he might have come in at that. Ooh! MOW taking on Copy You and Hacks. They're driving right up on. Oh, that jump out!
Well, they T'd the car.
Dude, you should have seen the bail from that car.
Yeah, they got God in the process. You guys are going to hell now.
Do we really want to get started on that
Hack's
subject?
hopping over. Does Meep see him? Getting the finish on God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Hacks. Meep got Hacks.
Copy You's coming up! Holy!
Wow, I think that backfired on him.
Holy
I
ball
do
sack.
not think that Copy You and Hacks were expecting that. They had God down. I think they went to go finish God. Saw Meep, thought they were going to get the duo wipe there, and it turned real quick.
Army Esports just took out Breezy and Roogs.
Yeah, I see that with nades and mollies and shit going in the building.
Yep, yep.
Not my Rougaroo. Wish I would have seen what happened. They're
You can go back
probably
and watch the
hacking
stream.
Roo. Don't you worry
No,
about it.
you can go back and watch the stream.
No.
Yeah.
They're probably hacking.
I think Roog was down
Frenzo.
first.
I thought we were friends, dude. You guys and your military software hacked Rougaroo probably. There's no way he would have lost.
Hey, Dom.
Yeah.
Your little baby crush.
What?
Yeah, your little baby crush. It's like your little baby
Rougaroo-
dick. You can need to put it
I don't
away.
have
Put it
a
away.
crush on
Put it away, put
Rougaroo.
it away, put it away.
Him
now.
and I are just hetero life mates.
Is that what we're going with?
Yes. Hetero life mates.
Keep an eye on Star because they're gonna pull right up in here.
In separate cars, no less.
I mean, they got Frankie and Papa Chulo. Like the way they bail out of cars is making me very fucking.
Well, they're
Self-conscious.
doing it differently than you and I do. You and I do it at full speed, which is why we take much more damage. But they are taking damage when they hop out of cars.
Ooh, I like that vehicle skin.
I was just gonna say the same thing. That's cool, huh? Ooh, they got Malexis a little bit when he ran to this other building. It's gonna be a good fight here, Frankie, Papachulo, Malexis, and Anarchy.
Din Adarhanun. Thank you for the follow. Oh, motherfucker. Thank you for the follow, Velos. You guys really need to get some better names.
Dude, that's just somebody fucking with you. I'm convinced of that. Look at this. Ben Stover and Frenzo just drove through this complex. Holy shit. They took some shots, too.
They're just
They
gonna keep
drove-
on going.
Dude, they drove right through. Look at the tire tracks. Go up high, See where Anarchy's car is?
Mm-hmm.
When you go backwards, those are their tire tracks that went right in between all these buildings, and they were like, nope, fuck no. We just killed Dn1 and they told us we should do the dip out.
Oh, ATL No Grace, though. Looks like that's who they're taking on now.
You got four teams that are on top of each other, and Saxon at the top of the circle, way out of the mix. Vi and Failfish are kind of close to each other.
Which fight do you think breaks out first?
ATL, I think. Let's go see our Army Esports and ATL. Yeah, Blue Falcon took a little bit of fire there. Oop, and Blue Falcon knocked by that little bit of fire. I don't know if that was his.
It was. Blue Falcon just knocked himself with a molly.
Okay. That gives Ben and Frenzo the opportunity to charge, and that's what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ben's fucking parkouring this building to get in there. Now is the time, too, because Falcon is hurt. If Ben walks into this building, he should be able to get Falcon right away. Although Grace and Ben are a stair below each other and on top of each other. Ben backs up and shoots. He's going to get him.
He got Frenzo, though.
Ben just walked by Falcon, knocked Falcon. Or, I'm sorry, no Grace.
He was going to go for Frenzo, but there's...
dead.
Holy Jesus!
And Ben knocks out Blue Falcon.
Damn!
Alright, let's go back to, looks like Anarchy and Papachulo, Alexis, Frankie.
To answer
Still
some questions
dicking around with each other?
out in the chat, Loaz, we've been streaming for a couple months now. And, we came from PUBG. That's where we came from. Skinny, thank you for the bits. We appreciate it.
Mrs. laughed at the flapjacks. Don't think that I don't read the comments. How come you weren't going to make mention of that one?
I didn't see it yet.
Mm-hmm. So, it looks like Star, Frankie, and Papachulo moved from their complex and moved their fight into the open over here with Vi right behind them, Ben in the high building, Jackson and Sassy way out, and MOW coming right at Anarchy now. Like,
Holy.
right at Anarchy. Anarchy gets out, starts taking shots at him, knocks me. Anarchy knocks God. Wow, that was...
Whoa.
They were getting it from both sides.
Butt.
Papachulo got Anarchy after him, and Vi and Rick kind of knocked out MOW there.
Oh, Alexis took it to the face a little bit.
Alexis is hurt. Papachulo down.
Do you
Frankie
like this,
looks
hop? It's like a heel
I don't know
hop.
what the hell that is. Anarchy, I don't think he's going to make it. I think Rick's going to get him.
Oh.
It would give Alexis a good shot in the open, but...
No, I got him. I mean, Alexis is now pinched.
Yeah, he's in between everybody. And I'm guessing Sassy and Jackson are going, you know what, just let him work it out. Just let's let it be. We're good here. Let it be.
Well, remember,
Like
Dom,
the Beatles said.
like you
What's
always
that?
say, they'll work it out. We'll go in for the third party. We ain't afraid of no.
I don't say that.
You
I'm
literally
like always,
all the time. You're like, no.
no.
Let's just go for the third party. Let them do all the work. We'll just pick up the pieces.
What?
That's
No,
literally
I'm
how you
always
instruct
like
us. That's what you tell us all the
No.
time.
instruct. I'm not an in-game lead. I'm always like, let's go in there. And
How
let's
many of
fight.
you guys have played with Dom? Because if you've played with Dom, you know he's a fucking in-game lead. The fucker couldn't follow if, like, his life depended on it.
What?
Mm-hmm. Dom, I think I want to land here. No, that's not a good land spot. We're not gonna land. We're not gonna get any loot if we go there. Why the fuck are we
Dude, I
landing here? I
follow-
hate landing here.
I follow all the time.
You
I
never
follow
follow.
Dn1 Gaming on Facebook. I follow Dn1 on Twitch. How many more shameless promotions can I do?
Twitter, YouTube.
I follow Dn1 on Twitter. I follow Dn1 on YouTube. I subscribe to things. I swipe right. Failfish coming up behind Maluxus. I don't know if either of them know they're there, but they're about to touch dicks.
Vin just threw like a fucking awesome nade over at Frankie. He's about to get Papachulo if he goes for that res.
I think Maluxus heard Failfish to his right. He was pointed at him. I think Failfish just heard Malexis too. They just still don't know where each other are. This is gonna be interesting. They both pre-fired. Malexis takes the win there on Failfish. Frankie's up. Jackson and Sassy again in the back. They probably got a pretty good position. Just enough in zone and letting this hell happen, huh? Pussies. Seriously though, guys, stay right there. Don't move. What?
Yeah, I heard you. Everybody heard you. Who's shooting? Where's the shooting? Who are we shooting at?
I think it's Papachulo and Malexis still going at it. Remember, that was the first fight that got out here in the field before Anarchy went down. Yeah, Papachulo's got high ground on
Lost with
Malexis.
a V. Okay, I get it now. Malexis is about to get third party from the roof.
Didn't make it there. However, Papachulo is going to see KS below him and now in front of him. Start shooting. Ooh, wow, KS got Frankie. I think got some help from Rick.
Get it ricked? He ricked it?
No, that's not a thing.
It is now.
Nope. Oh, they're looking for Papachulo. They're fucking around. Wow.
They charged the Chargers.
Take out Papachulo and Frankie. At least Dn1 at least in third over here.
I mean, they're in zone. Gotta give it to them. They haven't done much action, but they're in zone. Didn't Sassy get somebody?
Sassy does have one kill. Jackson has one kill. And they need to worry about all three of these people that are left, because Ben can play, obviously. Rick and KS certainly can play. Excuse me.
And Jackson can definitely play.
Jackson can definitely play. Ben, Jackson, Rick, KS, these guys, all of these men can play. Did I miss somebody?
I don't think so.
Okay. So how silent is this going to be? Rick and KS, I think, saw Jackson. Well, they saw Ben, because they're throwing in that building. He's 2 for 2 on windows, like the fucking Tom Brady of Molotovs over here.
I mean, Jackson and Sass are so quiet that they may not even know they're there. Like, I mean, that may be their fucking... Oh! Took KS! Ben, if you got a molly or a nade, now would be the time to use it.
Ben's got to go to this other window. Ben goes to this third window, and I think he's got it. Nope. I lied. All right, so Jackson and Sassy.
Would they win a match?
2 left. Huh?
Could they win a match?
No. Jackson could.
She's gonna kill you.
KS is pretty hurt, but gets a heal off. I think their strategy here, and I'm not being funny about this, Jackson's just a better close combat player. I think they've got Sassy in the background to see what happens first. If Jackson takes one and Sassy can take the other, even if Jackson gets knocked trying to take the second. Not being funny about it, I think that's probably the strategy. I've played a lot with both of them. And
Jackson might have just jumped early.
Yeah, he did, because now they know he's here. I think he thought that Rick was coming at him. Rick and KS made the right move going high ground here, but they don't know where Sassy is. Sassy's got a good little hiding spot. KS might be able to see her now. So much for the good hiding spot.
They're still looking for Jackson. They may not have actually seen him. They just popped the door
KS is
open.
about to throw down at him. I don't think they have an angle at him from where they're. No, they don't have an angle. One of them has to jump out that building.
Ooh.
Wow, I fucking lied. Ricked with that fucking peak shot. That was fucking amazing. I really didn't. I was on him. I didn't think he would be able to see him, but he stepped out just enough. KS and Rick with 14 kills in the win. Jackson and Sassy in second. Ben and Frinzo in third with 6 kills. Frankie and Papachulo only 3 kills. They were in a lot of shit that whole match. It seems like they were always fucking around with people. Star rounding out in 5th. Echo in 6th. Men of War in 7th. ATL is not Atlanta. It is
Already too late.
always already too late. Breezy and Rougarou in 9th. Copy and Hacks in 10th. And rounding out Salty and Dean, who are winners from the first match. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes. Let's get the next room set up, and we'll come chat with you guys. If you have anything to say in the chats, now's the time.
Hey, Dom.
Yeah.
We're live.
That was it, huh? That's all you got?
Oh, no, that's not all I got.
All right, go ahead.
So, this one time at band camp,
Mm-hmm.
I heard that there was this bald-ass fucker from, like, Texas who tried to put his horn on his dick with some lube on it and blow it. You heard anything about that?
Mm-mm. I'm
No?
not from Texas, so why would I hear anything about that?
Like
You
it
are.
was no. I'm pretty sure that they said it was you.
No, nobody would ever
To
say that
hear
about me.
the reverberation and the vibration of the horn. Oh, I hit it on your wiener.
How would you hear the vibration on my wiener? Because according to you, it's so tiny and small. You
Well,
can
that's why
barely
it fits
see
in. You just like you put your little micro penis right on there.
Still waiting to get a person or two in. I think 40 something is how many we had in this match.
Are you just gonna
Good
grab
gameplay tonight. I tell you, the duos has, in my opinion, been just as exciting as the squads, because it's weird. Like with squads, you'll get a squad third party and roll up right after you wipe the first one, maybe. But usually when it's 8 people, they don't try and mix in another 4, because you never know how many of, you know what I'm saying? Like how many of one squad is down. With the duos, they're like, yep, let's get in that shit. And all of a sudden you got 9 people sitting around in 3 buildings.
Well, we're gonna go. We're definitely missing some people, but your bitch ass didn't get in.
Oh. That's how the cookie crumbles, people.
Yeah.
When Tia says go, we go, I guess.
When Dom blows his horn, we go. It's gonna be a thing now. I'm gonna make it a thing.
Like
Welcome to
$4
PUBG
toenails.
Mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I
know
landed
that
right
he
on
eats his toenails.
Rougarou. Hey, Roo.
Do you
Say
land
hi.
on Roo
Wait.
often?
Roo. Rougarou. Hey, Rougarou.
Do you land?
Roo.
Do you?
Roo.
We need
Hey,
to go.
Roo.
We need to go
Hey,
back a minute.
Roo.
We need to go back a minute. You land on Roo often? Do you bring your horn with you when you do?
Look, everybody's talking about the flapjacks in the.
No.
Chat.
They said Dom IGL for life because Dom is so fucking. What's that word? Nope, it's gonna be gone. It's not gonna be there. Dictatorial.
What?
Dictatorial.
Victorial?
Dictatorial.
Dictorial? Like I have a big
We will
dick?
be taking off soon.
Thanks,
Be
Tia.
prepared.
That's
No,
a nice thing
no.
for you to say.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
you guys all
No!
heard it. A giant dick.
You're an evil dictator. Kind of like a certain dictator that didn't. Oh, nope, special interest group. Alright.
Super alpha. Mr. What is this? Now she has internet, right? I thought like you were curbing her privileges. Misses with your super alpha. Although she did laugh at the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's okay. You're used to everybody laughing at your little peepee, which is why it isn't that big of a deal.
My little peepee is not a big deal.
Mm-mm.
I think that's oxymoronal.
Nope.
Yeah,
Your face
pretty
is
sure it
moronal.
is. You're a moron.
Moronal this later.
You and your face. Oh, look at that. I can use my quick chat in game. I don't know who the hell it
Enemies
says
ahead.
anything to. I wonder if it says it to who I'm on.
That would be
I wonder if
interesting.
Ruger right now can just hear enemies ahead, enemies ahead, enemies ahead.
Let's see. Where's everybody going here? Oh my god, everybody went boot camp. I
Let's
love
go
it.
see it. We'll just get high. Let's see who's in here. All right, Hacks and Copy, you are here. Claptrap and Paz are here. TG and Fong are here. Meep and God are here. And it
And
looks
Echo's
like
here, too.
Fubar took some serious waste here. Hacks took some shots. Hacks down. Failfish
Failfish is down. I mean, that was just
Ooh,
like a
but-
cluster.
Ion finished copy you. Let's see, where's Failfish at? Can Fubar get to him? I lied. That's not going to happen. Ion reckoned pretty early here. Fubar watching the stairs, trying to figure out where Paz is. Fubar, they're all to your left. Drop down those stairs and get the fuck out of there. Don't loot that box. There's nothing in it. That's why that guy's dead. All right, Fubar doing a Dn1 dip out.
I don't think he's
Good
gonna
for
make
him.
it very far.
I think Paz saw him go across the little street there. Yep,
Ooh,
I was right.
that was Claptrap
I
that
think
got
those
him.
guys. I think those guys have 4 kills right now. Clap with 3, Paz with 1. Excuse me. Meep and God on the other side. Fong coming in here now.
Gotta keep an
He
eye on
says,
Mr. and
"Wait."
Mrs. too down there.
Yeah, Mister's got to keep an eye on Mrs. Talking shit about me being an alpha and shit.
I'm gonna
How
go
about
take a peek.
43?
Yeah, they're on Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah, Prince. And the new power generation over here. Taking on Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. Don't know who Prince is. Where are Mr. and Mrs.? Okay, they're out on the boat. It's a tough spot because if they get locked there, they're fucked. Mrs. had a beat on him for a second. But she's going without the mister. She's like, you know what, you pussy? I'm gonna go fire at these guys. Prince is walking right behind those crates. Boy, she is pretty fearless because Prince steps out of this warehouse. He's gonna see her on top of these crates.
She ain't afraid of no prince.
She ain't afraid of Prince. Anybody who's 5 feet tall and wears purple, she is not afraid of Prince. Although she is a huge fan of the color.
He is. Purple is her favorite color.
So maybe
She wants to
she
go meet
really
him.
does like Prince.
She can't jump worth a shit tonight, though.
No, this is nauseating to say. You can't get up there like that.
I mean, you gotta just like stop right at the edge and then hit the climb button.
No,
There you go. There you go. Oh, she's gonna fucking
Holy
hate us.
Shit. Fuck. Making me nauseous. I was about to text her.
Take a peek back up here at Team 38 and Team 8.
Yeah, it looks like Fong went in there after Ion.
Mm-hmm. They got
TG
MOW coming up
followed.
behind them.
That means MOW rotated this whole complex. Yeah, they sure did. And I think they might have seen him going in because they're kind of pausing like they're looking for him. Meep's right behind their building. So he's hearing the footsteps. TG upstairs. Fong on the ground floor about to walk right in front of Meep. Yep.
Meep, meep.
Meep, Meep.
That's the fucking
Now is he gonna
roadrunner for
get
you, bitch.
TG?
Oh, shit! Run, meep! And God can't get in the same window, though.
Wow!
That
How
was
the
some serious
fuck did
shit.
that happen? Yeah, did you see that? Meep tried to jump out the window as God was jumping in.
Like,
I
pushed
don't
him back
know
in.
how. I know, but I don't know how he didn't get finished right there.
I don't think they expected it. I mean, when you see someone jump out the fucking window, you don't expect to see them jump back in.
He was still shooting though. It was weird. Clap and Paz certainly saw those shots and heard them.
Take it.
Got their eyes out the window.
Team 17, Team 18, Team 37. Trapper and
Our boys.
Trapper's getting chased down by Papachuli and. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Gotta look out for Papachuli and Frankie. They don't
Ooh,
fuck
MOW
around.
looks like they're
looks
taking
like
shots
Meep
again.
got Paz. Yeah, Meep got Paz back in boot camp. Let's head back there. Claptrap's gonna get the heel off, I think. They're gonna get right the fuck up. Wow, look at how close that was.
Meep is sitting there going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's like, dude, I just heard him. Didn't you hear him?
Claptrap jumped out. Claptrap said, "No." Oh no, Claptrap jumped down.
Yeah, he jumped down. He got
Ooh.
God on his way down. Meep and God wrecking it in here now. And it looks
Where
like
to next?
the battle for boot camp ends up going to the Men of War. Ion had it for a minute, and they were wrecking pretty good in there.
I'm gonna take a look down here. Team 40. Breezy is kind of coming up on Dan over here. Our very own Pansy Dan. Those of you who don't know, Pansy Dan's a pretty good solo player. And by solo, I mean he goes into duos by himself, because he's that good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about he likes to jerk.
Yeah, I mean, he solos himself, too.
Rugaroos got
Holy
him
shit,
down to
look at that
almost
health.
nothing.
Oh, Roogs!
Yeah, that's the end of it. I'm telling you, you gotta watch out for Root. This guy is fucking evil, man.
Oh, I'm telling you, Dn1 needs to stop fucking jumping near Dn1.
Well, I mean,
Look at
like
that
I
whole
said, the
left
first two
side.
matches.
It was Daniel, Roog, Sassy, Phoenix.
Yeah, I know. We were always in the same space. Speaking of Rue and Breezy,
Ooh.
now it looks like they're taking shots at No Grace. He got Blue Falcon down. Rue is a magician with this single shot. He likes to keep this M4 on single shot. I watched him do it the other night, and he's really good at it. Those are some long shots, too, up at Falcon and Grace.
Oh, that Coke nose going again.
No, it's starting right now. I'm hoping we get through game 3, and I can go take a nunite. The alcohol is helping, though. It calms the throat.
Is that the only thing that calms your throat?
Yes, I don't swallow semen. Next question.
I don't think that was the question, but thank you for insinuating.
Yeah, that's where you
know,
were going.
No, that's where you decided to go first. So is there a guilty
Would somebody else
conscience
say something
we need to
in the
know about?
fucking chat so I don't have to look at Super Alpha
Well, I mean,
all the time?
you know, if you weren't the super alpha, maybe people wouldn't have to say it about you.
Listen, I'll decide when I'm a Super Alpha. You
I
won't
don't
tell me,
I
lady.
think that's how that goes.
How
All right,
about,
Team 11 and Team 6.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Popping shots.
Salty
Ben and
and
Frenzo.
We're just going to be on each other all night? Oh, shit!
Ooh.
Salty fucking takes Frenzo in the face! Ooh, here comes Ben!
Yeah, but Dean's coming through on the water. Ben goes to his left. He'll see Dean and get the drop on him.
No! Oh,
Oh, he's going to try and fight Salty
man.
first.
that's my voice. Oh, let's
How
take a peek up here.
about Team 44? Alexis taking some shots. Is he getting hit by
Luis?
Rick and KS?
No,
Took that
man.
last win. With Luis coming up behind him. What I like about this is these guys and girls, this tournament, especially this second day of people. I mean, really, this could be anybody's. These guys are all so good, and I'm not here to kiss anybody's ass, but watching the gameplay.
Frankie and Papachulo just went into MOW turf. If we want to take a peek over there.
Sure. This is probably a good team to challenge for the Kings of Boot Camp, who right now, Men of War, hold that title, but Frankie and Papachulo, as we've seen these last 2 days, last 5 matches, they're pretty wicked. Meep has his ears on somebody. God's walking in the open. Frankie saw him. Ooh. He got him when he walked through the building, too. Gives Meep an idea of where Frankie is. Frankie and Papachulo, gods of boot camp. Kings of boot camp.
You fucked that up, didn't you?
Suck
Team
my
43.
dick.
Team 43 taking on Team 19 down here. Mr. and Mrs. Mr. goes down. It's Prince.
Yeah.
Prince finally decided to take on Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah, this was the same battle that was going down by the shore.
Ooh, Star Anarchy
Nice.
just went down by KS.
He's gonna finish the mister here.
No, they're gonna go straight for the Mrs. Gonna go right in at her, apparently.
Oh, they're gonna try and gangbang them.
Shit.
And they did. Wow. That was something.
I'm gonna take a peek back up here at Meluxus, because Anarchy just went down. No idea to who.
Probably Luis.
Luis. Ooh, yeah, Luis just took down Richt.
Gotta
He's
go back
ricked it.
over there and see what the hell that's all about.
He's Richting it. Woo woo.
No, you got ricked. Would be what your stupid thing would be. Where the hell is Luis? Oh, Luis has got
Killer
a great
man.
shot up here. Yeah. He's got a good scope on him. He's got a 4.
It's doable. Kind of like Dom's face.
Yeah.
Occasionally you gotta put the paper bag on it, occasionally you don't.
I'm not a fan of it, but
I don't think anybody is, but we all tolerate it.
what's that?
Your face.
Nobody tolerates my face.
Your wife does. Still don't know why.
No, my wife is blind.
No, she's
didn't know
not.
that? Yeah, she's blind.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
No.
Her left eye vision, she only has 10%. right eye completely blind. She
This
thinks
is
I'm
how
6'4".
good of a bullshitter Dom is. He can say stuff like this with a complete fucking straight
It
ass
is
face.
true. How the hell would you know?
I've met
You
your
never
wife.
noticed when you said hello to her that she's like, "Oh, hello, Tia. How are you?"
No. Everybody looks over my head anyway.
That's true. Ooh, a lot of water in the way. Rick and KS got to cross the water. Or, I'm sorry, KS got to cross the water. Luis got to cross the water. Frankie and Papachulo probably. Men of War probably. Dn1, the only people that don't have to cross the water, so they're holding that pyramid shape down there. They're in the shape of a vagina right now because they're all a bunch of pussies that are hanging out at the edge of the circle. I love you guys. Love your gameplay. Don't change a thing. Hopefully one of you wins one of these things.
Wouldn't it be funny if the last match of the tournament
was DN1
Yeah.
and DM1? I'd
And, like,
love
no
it if
matter
it was
what-
those three teams.
like it was like no matter what DN1 won, who would you vote for?
Ruguru and Breezy. I mean, all of them. All of them
You
is
just
who
fucked
I
it up.
would.
You fucked it
No,
up.
no, no.
I would go
would
for
vote
Ian Phoenix. I gotta say. Nobody's
Phoenix
going for Saxon.
Phoenix is a pretty amazing player. He is
Salty
a really
and
human
Papachulo
guy.
And Frankie here. They just started taking pop shots across the water at him.
Yeah, once again, a good matchup here. I'm telling you, I like everybody left it. Some of these guys have just put on such a good show and really have made it entertaining for everybody else. We've done none of the work. All the gameplay has.
Dom never puts in any work though, so it's not like that's like
I'm
new.
really, I'm just fucking talking up here. I have no input to share with anybody.
I mean, that's all you ever do though. Like,
I know.
what's different?
Because I'm a super alpha.
Super alpha asshole.
Salty's got the shots on Papachulo. Frankie, I don't think has taken the shots yet. Salty's by himself. Dean's across the water, so if he gets in trouble over here, he's fucked.
I mean, have you seen Salty get in trouble? I haven't.
Well, I mean, he's been pretty good. What is MTA?
No
Do we
idea.
know that?
No idea. I thought I heard that these guys had just switched clans or something, but I might be wrong on that.
I just want to make sure not to invite him to Molotov Monday to fucking wreck. Ooh, Papachulo barely with any health. Salty saw him again. Salty's gonna get a little bit of a heal off. Dean's got a little bit of a heal. Men of War up on the hill. Behind Papachulo and Frankie who are in this building. Salty on this rock. I don't think the Men of War can see Salty. I wonder if that grenade in front of them is... Oh, it's a smoke. Trying
Oh,
to blind
Prince just
them
took
out.
down Easy.
Oh, no, that's no good.
Could you guys stop wrecking DN1? That'd be nice. Thanks. We'd appreciate it.
Sassy and Jackson are right next to him, too. Well, Phoenix is fighting back. Easy's going to get the heal up, I think. King Chuck. Oh, they got Easy down as soon as he got up.
Sassy either took somebody or got taken down. I just saw her name come up.
Sassy took somebody. I think she
Holy
knocked Easy.
shit.
I think they're behind. Let me go look here. Yeah,
I think
Sassy
Easy
and
just
Jackson,
told Phoenix, dip out, bro. Dip out.
because they threw that grenade.
Um,
Yeah, Saxon's up on the hill. Phoenix is right. Phoenix has got to fight and try and take one of these guys here.
Oh, he
There
got
he goes.
Prince,
He
he got
got
Prince.
All right. Now he's got to get King Chop.
gonna go for the finish.
Nope.
No, Phoenix!
Ooh, Phoenix got some good hits on him. Got the reload. Gonna play the ring around here.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
I mean, Phoenix was at the disadvantage because he was running, so it gives Chop time to look for when he can start pre-firing, and he gets more cover out of it.
Back down here
Jackson
with Salty
and-
Dean and Papachulo.
Jackson and Sassy are going to pull the old, hey, we're just going to get to zone if you don't mind. Yeah, that fight's still in the same position as it was before. Dean across the street. Frankie and Papachulo in the building.
And MOW up on the hill.
MOW up on the hill. Where did Salty go to? Okay, Salty moved to a new rock again. Ooh, caught a little bit of that grenade. Gonna get a heal off. Ooh, but now here comes trouble. Atchy kind of coming on Salty's right.
For him.
Yeah, but Salty sees him. Salty knows he's there. Salty got a... What's he got on his back? Oh, M24. Thought he had an AWM. I haven't heard an AWM go off in any of these matches. Have you?
No, I have not.
It's been a lot of close combat. These guys have really stepped on each other to make sure they're getting knocks and kills. The dog thinks so, too.
Yeah, the deaf dog. He really likes listening to you. He's probably the only one that can put up with you.
Well, Men of War now got to make it down into the zone. Atchy's already there. Coop's got to get there. And Frankie's down. Salty taking some shots. Ooh, Coop's down. Atchy's going to get to him, I think. It was Atchy and Coop. And then Coop and Salty were shooting, and Salty just got him, and then Atchy got him again. Dean finally made it across the street. Dean's got to go back to his old position because that's where the zone is going. And that's going to be the better position. I think Salty's got to try and get there too, which he's doing right now. So now you got everybody else pinching in. Let's get up real high here and see what's going on. You got Ruguru took some shots in the back. Don't know from who. Salty and Dean looking at Papachulo coming across the bridge.
Jackson just
they still gotta worry about Men of War on the side. Papachulo gets hit hard, jumps off the bridge. Not a bad choice. Throwing shots into the water, but they're kind of blind. And now you got KS coming up on the party here. You might be able to see Papachulo and Frankie getting out of the water, but Salty's gonna walk right up to Papachulo and Frankie.
Salty's right about to walk right up to Bye. I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, he might get kicked in the ass by KS, although he laid down.
Sassy took out Blue Falcon.
They're in the zone, though.
No,
they gotta
Grace
get
took out
moving.
Sassy. And no Grace finished Sassy.
Jackson finishes no Grace.
Damn!
One still here. Jackson just barely got into the edge of the blue, but he's still got a ways to go. Breezy and Rue got to get into this corner over here with Frankie and Salty and Dean.
Papachulo's had a chance to heal here. I mean, Salty still knows he's out there.
Yeah, Dean's still firing shots in the water. Frankie's got a decent position under the bridge there. And KS is just waiting it out, not wanting to get in this fight. He could really kick Salty in the ass if he walked into this building. Yeah, Frankie gets down. I think Men of War still getting in on this too. Frankie's out. KS has got to be hearing shots. Rue is taking some serious hits. Breezy's taking some serious hits. Rue's got to heal. Got to heal, my dude. There you go. It's like he heard me. Yeah, there's a big gun going off. Sounds like an M24 that may be suppressed.
Headshot on Dean.
Looks like KS decided he was finally going to go after Salty. What are they doing? Oh, yeah.
Oh, he closed the door
Salty.
right in his face. Did Salty DC? What's going on here?
No, Salty's in DC. Salty's running around.
My screen paused for a second. Ooh, Breezy just took down Jackson. Ooh, that's going to cause some shit in the comp chat.
Those of you who don't know, they play on our comp team together. Jackson is, I believe, their in-game leader.
Salty.
Dean's got to look over, but Dean's got to worry about the Men of War. He's got to worry about Papachulo still under the bridge. Salty gets finished by KS. Dean taking shots at KS, knocks him out. You got Rue and Breezy in the back, still not in zone. Papachulo under the bridge. Men of War went out, and I'm sorry I missed it. So we're down to 4. Breezy and Rue have no idea that it's 2-on-1-on-1. Papachulo's got a great spot under this bridge. If it holds, Rue and Breezy really separated. Probably not the best idea, which is why I think Rue is rotating right, trying to get in zone. That smoke does them no good. I don't think Dean and Papachulo know where they're at, nor do they give a fuck right
Dean
now.
just saw that smoke, though. Yeah, Dean's definitely aiming at the smoke now.
That would be Papachulo's cue to get in here. What does Dean see?
He was just peeking out at the smoke.
Level 3 vest, level 3 helmet for Dean. Papachulo finally making his move. Dean's going to hear him. That should give Rue and Breezy a little bit of time to move around because these two are going to try and finish each other. And Dean saw him.
And now they should know that it's 2v1v1.
Yeah, Breezy and Rue got to recognize that right now. When they hear shots going off and know that they weren't anywhere near them. If they could hide this wall right here and be in zone.
Ooh, here comes Papachulo.
Yeah, this is about what I would expect too. Rue's gonna kind of stay in the back. Rue's more of a strategy player, so Rue wants to figure out what the hell's going on here. Breezy's gonna get up close to this house, see what kind of footprints he can hear. Breezy's a pretty good close combat player. Papachulo, as we know, is a wrecker, and Dean, as we know, is a wrecker. So I know two guys real well, and we know from watching them play real well. Papachulo's gonna have to move in a second here, so I'm wondering what his move is.
In a second, he pops over that wall.
Yeah, I think Dean's gonna come through.
Oh, there goes Papachulo's move.
Rue and Breezy moving too.
Yeah, it's making Dean move. So I mean, they're all moving.
Dean's in this corner. Dean and Papachulo see each other. Third person, they can see each other. Now Dean moves to the other side to see what the hell's going on outside. Ooh, he took some serious shots. Rue gonna run in this house, try and figure out where he's at.
Other side. What? Rue! What the fuck, Rue? What the fuck,
Wow.
Rue?
Dean just finished his heal too when he got Rue.
Boys, I really was rooting for you fuckers.
And that looks like Papachulo on Dean. Dean jumped out of the window. I don't think he was still that Papachulo was there. He started to heal, pulled out his gun, and got Dean just as he jumped out the window. What a fucking weird finish that was. Papachulo and Frankie with 7 kills will take the win. Did pretty well tonight, I gotta tell you. Knowing where it started and where it's going to end up, I think it's not going to be anywhere near what I thought. Salty and Dean in second, Breezy and Rue in third. And I thought they had the advantage. I thought they were going to be able to take it. I don't know if it was the split up that did it right there at the end, or if it was just miscommunication or thinking they were 2-on-2. Rick and KS in fourth. Men of War in fifth. Jackson and Sassy, or Chassis or Saxon, whichever you prefer, in sixth. Saxon. Saxon's what we're going with.
Yep.
No Grace and Falcon in seventh. Prince, not to be confused with the artist formerly known as, and King Chop in eighth. Easy and Phoenix in ninth. Anarchy and Alexis, who are leaders going into tonight's tournament. We'll see how that works out in the end in 10th. And rounding out the top here is Rufino and Luis. Thanks for everybody for participating. We're going to get to some scoring here. Be patient with us. Might not have it out to the morning. It's a little bit different to score a 2-day. We got to go back and figure out what happened on Sunday too and mess them all together. Make sure you check out Discord to see when the next one we'll announce it in a couple of days here when we're going to host the next one. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, go to our YouTube page, watch the stream again, send bits, donate to Dn1 Gaming. All those links are in our Discord. Make sure you join our Discord so you can get notifications, all this stuff. Tia, have I covered everything?
Yeah.
If I have, say goodnight, Unicorn.
Good night, Unicorn.
Thanks, everybody, for joining. We'll see you next time.